boss gets an assistant, not another boss. Hello again. Welcome to another episode of Purpose Driven Midnight Edition. While I, the middle child, take you on a drive with a purpose. So during this commute, this one's specifically for the ladies that want to be a boss. So you want to be a boss chick. Great. I got nothing against you. You want to be a boss chick. Well, this is going to relate to you and dating. Get this, ladies. There are and will always be options available to certain people. And there are and will always be consequences for certain choices. So you want to be a boss chick. You want to be a boss chick. You want to get out here. You want to make your money. You want to run a few businesses. You want to do this and that. You want to be the call shotter, the baller, the all this stuff. Great. Do it. Do what you desire to do. You have every right to. You have the freedom to. This is America. You have the freedom to do all that. Here's one thing you can't do. Don't complain about the type of man you can get. Oh, you want to date that alpha? You want to date that guy that actually had to work his way to where he is? That actually earns more than you, even though you claim to be a boss chick? Don't do that. Instead, how about you date like them? Because mind you, a guy that wants to be the boss, big baller, shot caller, pay the cost to be the boss, per se, and then how they say it. The guy that does that, he is more than willing to date a woman that makes less than him. Shoot, he is more than willing to date a woman that doesn't even work at all. Because he said, I don't need your money, boo. I'm the boss. Big baller, shot caller. I make all the money. You don't need to work. Just be fine. Why you can't do that? You want to be the boss, right? So listen. If you want to be the boss, why you need his money? You the boss. Girl, you don't need his money. You need to get you a nice dude. So look, there's some qualities of the type of dude you need to be looking for. Similar to these boss dudes that you're competing with, because that's exactly what you're doing. You're competing. Open market. Both men and women can apply for any job. You're competing against the same boss dudes you claim to want to be with. So here's what you do. You date like them. Like I said, get you a nice dude. He might have a reasonable job, making 40, 50K. His job ain't necessary. Have your babies, and you can, if you want to be the boss, of course, if he want to continue to work his job, then pay for the child care. Otherwise, if his money ain't really necessary, retire your man. Let him stay home, take care of the kids. You go out and work. Be the boss that you claim to be. You a boss, right? You the boss. You don't need his money. You make all the calls. You do all the shots. And be prepared to continue to do that for the rest of your life. Meaning, whenever y'all go somewhere, you're the decision maker. You make the important decisions about the family and the household. You decide which place to go. You're like, hey, baby, let's go this place. Let's go that place. You decide which accounts to put money in. You decide all that stuff. If the family needs something and y'all need to make a little extra money to pay for it, you the one that go out there and work. You the boss, remember? That's what you do. Ain't no sitting at home, chilling, relaxing. No, if you're a real boss, you working 70, 80 plus hours a week. You're a boss, right? On top of that, if shit don't go right, guess what? You're at fault. That's right. If you're a boss, like you claim to be, if your relationship don't work out, if your marriage don't work out, guess who's at fault? The boss, the leader. So long as the follower was doing what the boss asked them to do. Same thing goes for the man. If he's really the leader of his household, so long as his follower, his wife, or in your case, your husband, is doing what you want to do, because you the boss, as long as they're doing what you ask of them, if things don't work out, you're at fault. I'm sorry. That's just how it is. That's how the game's played. And yes, I say game. When I say game, I don't mean I'm playing. This game we call society, this game of life, that's how it's played. If you're the boss, you make the important decisions. If things fail, who gets blamed? So long as the workers or the people under the boss do what the boss say, the boss gets blamed because they're the one that made that decision. They only did what I asked them to do. I'm at fault if things go sour in my household. So if you want to be the boss, be prepared to do that. Otherwise, I don't know what to tell you. Because you definitely ain't gonna get that so-called alpha dude everybody keep talking about today. The guy that actually is the boss, the guy that actually goes out there and does all the things necessary to make high amounts of income, being able to retire his wife, etc., etc. Oh, no. You the boss. There ain't no two bosses in a household. Nope. There might be there's the CEO or president, and then there's the vice president or his executive assistant. Like I said, I have nothing against boss chicks. By all means, do you. When I say I have nothing against y'all, I don't think negatively of y'all. Y'all have, like I said, you have the freedom, the choice to do whatever you want to do. You're the boss. That's exactly right. You're the boss of your life. And like I said, you make choices in your life, there are consequences. And one of those consequences is if you're the boss chick that you claim to be, it's very unlikely you'll be able to get that so-called alpha boss dude that a lot of women today want. Some of them refer to as the high value men. Either their own definition or Kevin Samuels' definition, which to be honest, I believe most of them just want a high earning man. They don't really want a high value man, if I'm just being honest. I think most of them just want a high earning man. They say they want a high value man, but really what they want is they want somebody to make them tingle and buy them stuff. That's really what they want. That's what I believe, which is actually why I believe a lot of them refer to celebrities, even though Kevin Samuels makes it very clear he doesn't talk about them. The guys that didn't technically work hard or had to get the guys that get their money a different way, meaning the money comes differently. You know, they're much more willing to splurge than the guys that actually have to, get out here and earn a salary like most people. So you're the boss, and the boss gets an assistant, not another boss. Till next time.